want to be as comfortable as possible in this moment. If that means sitting up for you, sit up. If it means lying on your back, lie on your back, your stomach, your side, whatever feels right for you right now. Listen to your body. Give it what it wants. And as you come into stillness, notice where your body meets the ground. Try to soften into that place. Sink a little deeper. Notice any sensations without any judgment. It's just a sensation. And try to adjust for that sensation to be the most comfortable right now in this space. And draw yourself inward. Notice your breath. No judgment. Notice where your natural tendency is to breathe. Is your breathing shallow? Are you drawing air all the way into the base of your lungs? Are you taking a deep breath? When you breathe shallowly, it triggers hormones in your body that respond to stress. It puts you in a state of stress. When you breathe deeply, you trigger the parasympathetic nervous system. And that's your rest and digest system. You're normally at rest, at peace, sleeping, your brain getting washed, everything from the day washing away, going with the flow, just letting go. And with each inhale, can you allow your spine to lengthen and straighten? Allow space between your joints. Allow space in your body. And with each exhale, allow your muscles to relax and soften. Deep inhales, long, slow exhales. For tonight's meditation, I've chosen Ho'oponopono, which is the Hawaiian reconciliation meditation. It's my very favorite. It's very dear to my heart, and it really speaks to me. And I'm hoping that it'll speak to all of you, and then in turn it can speak to other people and spread. As we struggle to make sense of this world that often seems unjust and unreasonable, we need to carry with us some tools for creating peace and calming the mind. Ho'oponopono is one practice with a great potential to bring about healing and reconciliation where it's so needed, especially times during the holidays when we have to get together with people we have to get together with, and sometimes we feel a certain way about that. As with anything, the place to start is inside ourselves. These are the phrases that combine to form a beautiful mantra. Their meanings are very personal, All have immense value. All are meaningful and very intimate in different ways. As many ways as there are beings. All beings find their ways in the world. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes easy. We know our own hearts. Once the clouds lift and the sky clears. The first phrase is, I'm sorry. Open the heart and take responsibility for choices and directions that may have led to hurt, whether intentional or not. It doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. Breathe, inhaling to the top of the breath, the very top of your lungs, way up in your chest, underneath your breastbone. Pausing briefly. And exhale fully and completely. Squeeze out every last breath. At this moment, it is simply what it is. May all beings be whole. I'm sorry. The second phrase is, please forgive me. Forgiveness can help restore harmony by forgiving yourself, forgiving whom and whatever you feel needs forgiveness. It's deeply personal and sets us all free. May all beings have peace. Breathe, inhaling to the top of the breath, pausing briefly, exhaling fully and completely. Please forgive me. The third phrase is thank you. Gratitude and acknowledgement for the gift that is this moment, this opportunity to bring comfort to ourselves and others. Gratitude for every single moment, all of the ups and downs, gratitude for you. May all beings feel honored and deeply appreciated. Breathe, inhaling to the top of your breath, pausing briefly, exhaling fully and completely. Thank you. The fourth phrase is, I love you. Offer that love to yourself and out to the wider circle, both in this space right now and out and around us. May all beings feel love. Breathe, inhaling to the top of your breath, pausing briefly, exhaling fully and completely. I love you. Sink a little deeper into your space. Feel yourself rooted to the ground, down through the ground, If your eyes aren't closed already, let them gently close. Breathe in the peace and compassion and safety of this circle. What does reconciliation mean to you? Breathe in how the word and all that it calls to mind feels to you, using kindness, acceptance, compassion, and gratitude for every experience, every emotion that brings you to the uniqueness of who you are, who's here tonight. Welcome all of those who are in this room with us and those whom we do not all see. Extend kindness and compassion. Step back into time, becoming once again the child of your heart, the one you remember with the innocence and sadness, fears and joys, before being touched in all the ways that growing up and experiencing life can sometimes touch us all. See that child facing you, that child that you were. Hold hands with that child. Look deeply into their eyes with love and compassion. Breathing in these words with loving kindness. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Bring to mind a self who's a bit older, beginning to be touched by life circumstances and hurts, large and small, all real enough to touch. Breathe in the way it felt to be that self, with compassion and understanding. Wrap your arms around that self and look deeply into those eyes with a heart that's open and pure. Breathe together. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Allow the mind and heart and hands to land in a period that is or was a turning point for you. A time where you may have needed to feel these words. Gaze at that self with courage and hope and compassion and freedom. See yourself. Here you are. You made it. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. With eyes closed, palms together, hands to heart, allow all of these precious selves to integrate with the self who is present and here this evening. All of these selves exist at the same time. Breathe in love and gratitude for this moment, for this day. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. May you all be happy. May you feel peace and joy. May you be free. May you continue on this journey with all facets of yourself, finding the strength and direction that speaks to you. It's all real and true and right. May gratitude and kindness fill our hearts. Namaste. Allow yourself to come back to the room. Small movements in your fingers and your toes. Wrists, elbows, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, head.